Hi, I'm watching Furiosa today. I just have a few questions for you. So, like, I know it's called Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, so does that mean it's gonna be crazy? Like, it's gonna be zany and stuff? Alright, like, so it's gonna be zany and crazy. I'm guessing it's gonna be a little freaky too. So, like, is it safe to goon inside? I can't goon? What? I can't goon? Fuck!
Hey guys, so I just came out of Furiosa, and honestly, it's probably the best movie of this year. Not 100% sure though, that's why I say probably. The only thing it's competing with for me is Civil War, because Civil War was like a crazy movie. Like, it had me like on my toes like the entire time. I liked the experience of going through the adventure with the characters. But for this movie, it definitely had a better story. It had very, very, very cool action set pieces. And it was so fucking cool. It was just such a cool movie. It was very creative. And it had so many like cool characters. But then again, it did bar off of Fury Road, while Civil War was completely original. I just still think the Furiosa experience was very, very intriguing. I loved it. And fun fact, the first RE movie I saw in the theater was Mad Max Fury Road when I was 10 years old. Very, very cool experience. And now here I am watching it by myself. I basically became somewhat of a man today. Anyways, let's talk about the movie without explaining the plot details. One thing that surprised me a little bit is the fact that Furiosa is so different from Fury Road when it comes to its plot. Because, I mean, I should have expected it because it's a prequel going through her whole life, but Fury Road is like a roller coaster almost. It's literally just one single chase dragged out to 2 hours. And Furiosa literally goes from her humble times all the way to where she is in the beginning of Fury Road, which is awesome. I liked it. But just so you know, in case you like didn't expect that, it's not gonna be the same as Fury Road. But it's crazy seeing the progression of this character. Like, in the beginning, she's very innocent but tough, kind of like Ellie from The Last of Us in a way, but a little bit more extreme, I would say. But by the end, she's low-key terrifying. Like, scary ass looking motherfucker, bro. One thing I have to compliment for Furiosa is it connects well with Fury Road. In fact, it makes that movie even better on a rewatch. Because if you see this movie and then you see Fury Road after, God, it's like you get the best of both worlds with the Mad Max you know and the way you know Furiosa from this movie. It's so, so great. I appreciate what George Miller came up with. Please live longer. I'm pretty sure he's in his 80s. And that's kind of scary to me because I really, really want a Fury Road sequel, or at least like a new era. Like, oh my God, please keep living, George. One thing I did notice, and I don't know if other people are going to notice, is the fact that the action is a little bit slower than Fury Road. And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Trust me. In fact, the action is pretty fucking cool here because it takes so many new ideas. Like, the vehicles in here are crazy, and some of the tools some of the characters use, like the randoms, like the war boys and all that shit. Like, it's so interesting to look at. Like, there's this one scene where it's like a truck chase, and as it keeps progressing with new backup, more backup coming, they're always coming up with like the most crazy device you've never seen in any other movie. Like, it's insane what you get to see here. It's very, very cool. Like, I feel like this movie's probably gonna sell a shit ton of figurines or like just action sets or some shit like that for nerds who still collect toys. Like, bro, this is like a crazy piece of art here. Like, I just love seeing all of these cool vehicles. If you're already convinced to see this movie in the theater, I have one task for you. Don't see it in a regular format. Please, for the love of God. You're literally fucking yourself, wasting money if you see this in a regular theater. Like, you have to see it in Dolby. That's my favorite experience there. Or even IMAX. IMAX is fine. But Dolby is the best. Because on the seats, when shit starts rumbling, like, you fucking feel it in your chair. And it fits perfectly. This is probably the best Dolby movie I've ever seen. Like, maybe even better than Avatar. Not in visuals, but like, dude, the fucking sound is crazy. Like, it's so damn cool. You get to feel everything that happens. And it just fits right in because it's such a grounded-ish movie. And it's not like out of this world kind of shit. Like, it's literally the perfect format for this movie. If you're seeing a regular theater, you're literally fucking yourself. Please go out of your way to a Dolby or even IMAX cinema, just please, or else you're fucking retarded in my vision. I don't know if that matters, but still, you're dumb in my eyes. Okay, let's get into some negatives here because I'm getting full from glazing it too much. So, is it just me, or does this setting, like this apocalyptic Sandland looking ass setting, look better than the current state of Haiti right now? Sorry for the bad joke. Let's get into an actual negative. So in Fury Road, you know that Furiosa doesn't have a right arm or a left arm. I don't fucking remember, honestly. But she doesn't have one arm. She's missing one. The way they show how she lost that arm in this movie is kind of stupid. I'm not going to explain why, because it's a spoiler. But if you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, it just happens and it makes you think, how did that happen? Like, that makes no sense. Like, did they not, you know, see her? I'm not gonna explain anything else. There's another problem I have with this movie, and it's some of the visuals, or at least like the way some shots look. Like, there's this one scene where Furiosa's mom is driving with her daughter in between rocks on a motorcycle, and I genuinely couldn't tell if the background was fake or something. Like, it looked like they were definitely in front of a green screen and the background was just there. Like, it looked so funny to me. Like, it looked so fake. Like, oh my god, I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like, that had to be a green screen there. Like, I didn't, like, or maybe they were in location, because like most of this movie, it looks like it's in location, but when it looks like it's not in location, it looks awkward as fuck sometimes. Wow, that's crazy. There's only two smaller than ant-sized, miniature-ass negatives that I have with this movie. Like, it was so damn great. Like, honestly, I'm gonna give this movie a peak rating. It's literally peak. It's so damn good. You have to see an Adobe theater to get the full experience. Okay, a little bit too much glazing there. But seriously though, go watch this movie. But just to be safe, watch Fury Road before that. It's gonna be a fun time, and honestly, the 2 hours literally fly by while watching that movie. I only say that because I have a feeling if you don't know Mad Max well, or at least like up to Fury Road level, you're not gonna understand what the fuck is going on. I feel like you need to know these characters before watching the movie, because like characters like Immortal Joe, like you won't really feel the impact of some of the things that happen in this movie if you don't know some of these characters already. So just to be safe, watch Mad Max Fury Road before you see this movie. And that concludes my review. It's a peak movie. Go out and watch it as soon as you can in a Dolby or IMAX theater. And my next video is gonna be the Garfield movie review. Yay! I can't wait to say witness me by the time that movie is over. Cause holy shit, I heard it was mid, and I'm watching this shit late at night. And I can't wait to come out at midnight in my car and review it. It's gonna be great. I heard it was mid, and if it's worse than that, I'm gonna go off on that cat. I swear on my life I will. If this movie sucks, I will call out this washed ass character. I hate you if this movie is bad. I'll fucking kill you if this movie is bad. I swear!
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing.
On my life! On my life, I'm gonna fuck you up! So, look forward to that, guys. See you later. Subscribe to the channel, share the video. Thank you for watching.